Hello, my wonderful doll-loving friends. I'm Annie from Annie's Playhouse. Well, it's cold here in Maine where I live, and it's snowing yet again. We had a snowstorm on Monday. Today is Wednesday, and yes, it is snowing again. So I figured let's make it snow in my Barbie Playhouse as well. So, I thought it would be a really fun day to open this Barbie Extra Fly who has a real winter scene. Now, if you remember, the Barbie Extras came out in the year 2020, and I believe there was a total of 13 dolls altogether in that line. So the Barbie Extra Flies came out near the end. I believe it was 2022, maybe 2023. It's funny because I really scoured this box and I can't seem to find the date that they came out. But this was sort of the end of the Barbie Extra era. Now, the Barbie Extras were sort of like very extra, like extra this, extra that, like, layers and layers of clothes, like the opposite of look in the mirror and take one thing off before you leave the house. Like they were the opposite, extra jewelry, extra jackets, all kinds of stuff. But the Extra Flies had a travel theme, and they came in this really cute sort of suitcase-looking box, which I thought was just really a cute idea. And I picked up this girl because I really loved her outfit. It's just the shimmering pantsuit or bodysuit, I guess, and then the fluffy jacket. They always came with nice accessories as well. But going back to the Extra Fly, there were a total of, I believe, 5 dolls in that series. Yeah, let me bring this a little closer to you. These were the 5 that came out in this series. So this is the snow theme, and then we had a beach theme. The Ken was great. He was also like a beach theme, and I have him as well. I loved him. He's fabulous. And then there was a safari one, and then this one I think was sort of like a desert festival, like rock festival or something. So that was her theme. But the only ones I got were the Millie and the Ken, who I really, really loved a lot. So this is what the back looks like of the box, and you can see what she looks like. Her hair looks really amazing. So I'm looking forward to opening her up and seeing her in person. She came with this little suitcase, which I'm always a sucker for suitcase. Anyway, it's a very, very, cute idea. It doesn't roll or anything, but it definitely gives you that suitcasey feeling. Let's see how this box opened. That's a whole other story. So I think I'm going to take a minute and open this up once I figure it out. And I'll be right back. So I managed to loosen this part of the box. It's kind of interesting. It has like a double layer. So this is like the outside of the suitcase, and then there's this part. And there she is. I just thought it'd be fun to show you what this packaging looked like underneath. There we go. Whoops, something went flying. I think it was just a little piece of plastic. Oh, this is cute because I didn't see that she came with this little, I don't know, like there's goggles, I guess. But they have like little icicles on them. So anyway, it's just kind of funny. This is a plane ticket that she came with, so that was cute. Now, she doesn't seem to have as many things as the other Barbie extras, that they had pets and, like extra stuff. That's what I remember is the pets. And this suitcase is so adorable. The Barbie convention this year has a travel theme, so I'm fortunate enough to have gotten a ticket to, go. It's going to be my big extravagance this year. And this will be fun to bring because it's sort of like a popsicle theme. I think my Barbie would love to travel with this to the Barbie convention. It does open up. I think that's really cute. I like that little detail. So let's see, Barbie, what else do you have here? Okay, oh, this looks like more tickets. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, it's interesting the way this box is. Here we go. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, it's a passport. It's a little tiny passport, and this looks like, a ticket again. So I guess this is my airline ticket, so I can go with her, and that must be her ticket. That's so cute. This would be fun to put in here, I think, just to make sure we don't lose it, because, my goodness, it's so hard to keep track of these little things, isn't it? So let's see how easy it is to get her out of here. This is such a cute outfit. Well, let's see, what did I want to... Oh, that... I just wanted to mention about the... how these dolls were... It was interesting, because when they first came out, I thought they were really silly. It was really too much, I was used to the dolls in the 90s and... the early 2000s, and they all seemed so elegant, and, I just thought these were like a little too over the top, but then I did warm up to them because, it's a part of the history of Barbie. It's a part of the era, and I had just gotten sort of back into doll collecting because my dolls were, in storage for almost a decade, and when I got back into it, I finally got them out of storage and created my little Barbie room. I kind of was like puzzled by, how much the taste has changed, and also the quality. But these extra dolls actually were pretty decent quality. So I will, in the future, do a video on the Barbie extras. I have, I think, 3 of them. I didn't get too many of them, but I think I have 2. So it'd be fun to sort of reminisce and go back and check them out again. Boy, she's really in here. And I did look on eBay, and there's not a lot of them available, but they're running around $30, which I believe that's what they originally were. If I remember correctly, they were $30 or $35. So it's, pretty much the same. Now, let's see, did she not come with a stand? No, they don't come with a stand. Interesting. Well, her hair doesn't look anything like it did on the back of the box, quite honestly. It does not look like doesn't feel like it's really great quality, to be honest. But maybe we can give her a little comb out and see if we can improve on that a little bit. Yeah, really, it doesn't look anything like that lush hair on the photo, although it is improving as I'm combing through. Oh, that's so funny. Well, these were created for kids and not for adults. So, but kids aren't they just like that it's long and that it's brushable, and it is cute the way there's a lot of sort of pink, pink strands mixed in there. It's, like I said, they're very extra. And, oh, she has these little headphones. Yeah, that's better. That's better, much better. But, still, I don't like when they're misleading. Show me what the doll really is going to look like. So, maybe we need to get her a stand. And then we'll take a better look at her. I just want to get those goggles out. She's definitely cute. Okay, let's see what else is in this. So she has, there's it looks like there's an interesting purse that looks like a snowflake. So perfect for today. It's seriously coming down hard. I didn't realize. I thought it would be just little flurries, but it's really coming down. So it's got like a little purple translucent bag that does open up, but not easily. Not easily. It's I think if I put it in hot water, it would make it a little more pliable, but it is cute. So we'll put that here with the suitcase, and then these little goggles, glasses. And see, she's got a nice little snowy scene in the back, just like my backdrop. Oh, goodness. I do like these glasses. I think that they will look really cute on her. Whoops. So, yeah, there's not too many available. I mean, I didn't look on Mercari, but I did look on eBay, so I could tell you if they were available at all. You know, when I do these videos of dolls from the past, I always, I want to make sure you're able to get them so that, I don't want to be just like, I've got a doll, but you don't, huh? We're meant to share. That's the whole point. That you too can have this doll if you love her and you want her. So there she is with the glasses. I like that. That's really cute. I like it. So, she's a cute Millie. She has a very pretty face, but nothing, nothing that unusual. So, let's see what else we can say about her. She's got the, well, I guess they're not headphones. I guess they're earmuffs. Okay, so that's what the earmuffs look like. And this hair strand, it seems to be, oh, it's just elastic. Oh, that's good. I thought it was kind of sewn on, but it's just elastic. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, and let's see. Oh, look at her earrings. They're icicles. I think if we take this jacket off, we'll be able to see it better. So let's see how hard it is to take the jacket off. I do love this suit, this bodysuit. Super cute and just fun, like fun. All right, now we have to be really careful. This is where I don't understand the packaging. If it's meant for children, how do you make it this complicated to get at the doll? It wasn't like this back in the day, because I remember I would, go to Toys R Us or wherever I got my dolls. I've got to be really careful not to hurt this outfit. I would get in the car after I got my Barbies, and I couldn't even wait to drive home. I would immediately rip open the box as soon as I got in the car and take out my Barbie. Honestly, I feel like I'm a bigger kid now than I was when I was actually a child. Oh, look, it's sleeveless. It looks cute. Oh yeah, look at she has fingerless gloves on, like little mittens. Well, not mittens. I guess they're fingerless gloves is what they are. How do they come off? Oh yeah, they come off easily, it seems. Oh, they're cute. I like that. Let's see. Let's see how to get this jacket off of her. But that's a jacket you could wear today, man. It's been cold. It has been cold. This has been a relatively brutal winter here in Maine. I mean, the Mainers are used to it, and I did go to high school here. Let's see, I was here, I think, 6th grade through junior year in high school. Not that far from here, actually, where I live now. Maybe 45 minutes from here, and it was a little further inland, so I know we did get a lot of snow there, back in those days. But when you're a kid, you kind of love snow, and it's a different thing. We used to go skiing and sledding, and I did learn. I remember the day it dawned on me when I was waiting for the school bus that In order to survive well in the winter, you have to dress for it. And even now, if I'm going to be outside for a while, I put on long johns because otherwise, it can be so uncomfortable. Maybe I should have taken that little glove off before I kind of tried, but not well enough before I did this. Oh, let's see. Okay, it came off of one hand really easily. This hand seems to be sort of stuck. Come on, Millie. Oh, there you go. Maybe it was just me. All right, I want to take a closer look. Her glasses, of course, went flying, um, which, which is what happens. Okay, well, that's cute. Look at that. That is really cute. I really like that a lot. Now, of course, I wish that all these were not this bulky plastic. It would be, can you imagine if that was like a real chain with little charms on it? How adorable that would be. But it is what it is, this is just the way it is. So she has like 2 bracelets on this hand. And then this little belt has a little bear on it and other little charms. I can't quite tell. That looks like one of those ski gondolas. This looks like a little teddy bear. And this is a heart with maybe it looks like snow mountains in front of it. But it is cute. It's a cute detail. And then the necklace has a heart, and like I mentioned, the earrings are icicles. Now that I took the jacket off, we can really see them better. That's kind of a cute detail. So, it's a fun line. You can't say it's not a fun line. And then she has ski boots. Of course, we got to keep her feet warm. Boots are so important here. Oh my goodness. That's the first thing I did when I moved back here I lived in Florida for a while and then I lived in Texas for a while, both very warm states. So it was really a shock to move back here. But the first thing I did was go get boots. So her arms are kind of slim. This is, I don't know if this is the Gigi body. It might be. I don't know exactly, but she has articulation in the wrist and the elbow and the shoulders and the knees. But I think that's it. Let's see, can she bend? Oh, yeah, of course, the hips. So, yeah, she can definitely get into a sitting position, but not all the way. See, this is the difference between the different kinds of articulation. This is as far as I can get her back up. You see that? So it's like she can sit in a hairdresser salon and have her hair done, but she can't sit upright at the dinner table unless, let's see, maybe it's, do you think it's the outfit? That's as far as it goes, just like that. So it's not horrible, at least she's articulated. But like I said, I got this set for the outfit, not for the doll. The doll will go to my granddaughter or to my niece. It'll go somewhere. But more than likely, I will not be keeping this Millie because her head's just too large, and she won't fit in with my other my other dolls that I regularly play with. So the next thing I'm going to do is take this bodysuit off of her, and we are going to try it on a made-to-move doll. So I brought the beautiful Madam President doll out. It's Black History Month, so I thought it would be fun to get an African-American doll, and I love her. She's a Posette face sculpt, which I didn't realize actually till just a few weeks ago, or maybe I'm trying to think, it was with the Barbie Basics coming out. I didn't realize I had a Posette face sculpt, but here she is. Well, I mean, Millie's face doesn't look that much bigger here, but it is just enough so that, she doesn't quite fit into the group. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Because here I'm looking at it and her head doesn't look that big, but it kind of does. So I don't know. I don't know. Millie, you are cute though. I have to hand it to you. Okay, so I'm going to undress her and try to put this outfit on to Madam President here, and I will return. Wow, look how fetching this bodysuit is on our beautiful Madam President. Look at that. See, her body is really different. She's on the athletic body. She's not completely made to move. Her ankles are not articulated, but, and I don't think she doesn't have that, that piece here that can turn, or the thigh ones, but really has a gorgeous body, and she has enough articulation for me to be happy. See, she can sit with a straight back, it's really a better, see that? It's much better than the one I was showing you with Millie. Millie, this extra body, this is as much as she can bend her elbow, so that she can't even put her hand on her hip. So, she can bend it enough, like a kid would be happy with that. But where we want to pose our dolls a little bit more, for videos and photographs and so forth, for me, I prefer a much more articulated doll than what this body is. Although, sometimes we have to settle. So, at least she has some articulation, which is great. But this, I think, is amazing. And I think it looks so dynamite on her. So I'm going to try on the jacket. Now, the earrings, I was not successful in removing them from Millie's ears, the icicle earrings. But I gave Madam President some rhinestone earrings that I got from Five Below. I get the earrings on these little packets that are, I don't know, like maybe $4 to $5 at Five Below. Sometimes less, sometimes they're like $3.50. And, you get like, a dozen to, 20 pairs of earrings. And they are a little bit tricky with dolls that have that come with pierced ears, because Mattel's earrings are so much, the post is so much bigger, thicker, so they don't always stay in the doll's ears. But, I use a little bit of, I guess it's not really putty that I use. I use these, they're called glue dots, and they're tiny, tiny little dots, and I just pick it up with the end of the post, and that's how I put it in her ear. Now, like this one doesn't seem to be as snug as the other one. Everything's a trade-off, but I like the way it works, and that's so cute. Look, if it's sort of a little bit off her shoulder, what a cute look that is. Look at that. It's so adorable. I'm really glad I got this, because I can definitely use the suitcase. The handbag's a little silly, but but the outfit is amazing. And Millie definitely is a cute doll, so I don't want to dissuade you from Millie. I think she's definitely a cute doll. She has a very sweet face, and her hair is very pretty, although when I compared the quality to Madam President, this doll has amazing hair. Like, it's just so soft and so fun to comb and brush, and it's just beautiful. It was very nicely rooted. Actually, Millie's probably well rooted too. I haven't really investigated that. I don't want to disturb that little haircut she has going, or the hairstyle rather. Um, but she's probably rooted fine. It's just that the quality is not the same. I think it feels like the kind of hair that, I don't know, it's not horrible. It feels like the kind of hair that, can turn into that rat's nest. A lot of my granddaughter's dolls are like that, where the hair just got so messy. And, mostly the Disney dolls. And I might have to reroute her Rapunzel doll, because boy, what a mess that is. If I do that, I will share that with you, but it's not coming up anytime soon. These boots are a little tricky to get on her. I don't know I didn't really compare the feet. See how the heel doesn't want to quite go in? But I would hesitate putting these boots on a made-to-move doll, because I think there'd be a good chance of ripping the ankles out, trying to get this off of the doll. Once you got it on the doll, there we go. Man. Yeah, the boots are not a good fit. So, yeah, the boots are not a good fit. Now, I do have another pair of boots in my stash. I'm going to pull them out and I'll try them on. If they fit, then I'll use those in the photos. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed that the boots aren't a better fit. Maybe I'll try to, cut this a little bit further down with an X-Acto knife and see if I can't get her foot to fit in there better. It's kind of interesting. But I love the bodysuit, and I think the bodysuit, it's one of those things that she could definitely go to a disco in that, go disco dancing with the proper shoes. I really love it, and more than likely I would use it that way, not as a ski outfit, as it was originally intended. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video, this little walk down the Extra Fly memory lane. And let me know what you think of this doll. The Millie and the Extra Fly outfit. Is it worth the money? I mean, yeah, that's kind of debatable, I guess. I'm super happy to have it. But today, maybe I'm being a little bit more frugal. I might think twice. I don't know. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was a fun unboxing. I've been wanting to unbox this Extra Fly doll, and I was very curious to see if the outfit would fit one of my modern dolls, or slightly newer. I mean, she's not that old. It was only maybe 3 years ago when she came out. But I was very curious to see how the outfit would look on one of the sort of made-to-move dolls. And I am thrilled on what it looks like on this doll. So I'm very, very happy. So thanks again for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please take care of yourself and those you love. Enjoy your hobby, and I send you my love.